Hotel. You have your paperwork from your release?
He just picked it up.
Okay. You go get the hotel room and then go get the dog and then go back to the hotel room, huh? Okay.
Keep us updated.
Yeah, keep us updated, and if you don't call us any sooner than getting back to the hotel with Lewis, definitely call us then. Okay? What you eating, by the way? I bet that goes down well after where you just been, man. All right. Okay. Oh, really?
Cool, Kayla.
Small town, huh? All right. Yeah.
Well, we described you to her too. So.
Yeah. Did you told her you'll be by there for your dog in just a little while, so. Oh, okay, but you saw her, all right. Well, anyway, yeah, we called her earlier and told her you were on your way, so they'll be expecting you when you get there.
And you got a little more.
Okay, Jeff, you bet.
Okay, catch you soon.
Actually, yeah, we'll talk to you in a little while. Okay. Bye-bye.
We got a free man.
Yeah.
And he got the money. Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been a day full of obstacles. And when I haven't been pushed to my limit, my baby's been pushed to his limit. And we've still been doing it. We've still been doing it. We've still been doing all right. And we're happier than ever.
My baby had to totally take over a couple times a day because I was like ready to...
And my baby has had to too.
Yeah, I was like ready to lose it on some folks.
Yeah. And my baby kind of lost it on some people, and I kind of did. I didn't lose it on them. And they're like, you know, Ocifer Levi. Well, Ocifer Levi, he said I was yelling at him, and that is entirely not true. I do have a very loud voice. Listen to me when I speak like a normal person.
Right.
And my normal voice.
And my baby didn't shout, but she did say,
I didn't shout.
No! Once, because he was being so absurd that she couldn't simply say, no. She had to say, no! Like, are you a moron? Yeah. That was kind of the tone. No!
But we gotta remind Ocifer Levi that we're morons too, right, babe?
Yeah.
We're big damn morons. So don't get too offended that we call you a moron, because we are obviously morons too.
Yeah.
And that's why we called you for help, because we're morons and you need to help morons.
You were going to go and get bugler.
Yeah.
That's the other way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm going to do it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm doing it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for making sure, though.
Okay.
Because I'm a moron. But you know what? A moron is a damn compliment in this society. Except for when it comes to Ocifer Levi. But really, even with him, too, you know, don't you think? The thing I gather from Ocifer Levi and a whole lot of other people is...
Stop at the Express and I'll just go and ask for a quick one for me to get a driver's license.
Oh, okay, cool.
We won't do it, certainly.
Okay.
But, I don't know.
Look, there's right outside the... Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Can't go that way.
Because... We're making it all up as we're going along here. Like, am I gonna get a driver's license? Do we need to drive to Nevada? Do we not? We don't know yet. We don't know everything yet. We just don't. Now we have to drive to Nevada, baby. I've never been to Nevada before. Have you been to Nevada?
Yeah.
You have? Is it
flat? Lots of white sands. The whole thing is. It's very stark desert, really? And that's why nobody should be out there. That's the way I remember it. White, flat, forever.
White sands.
Nothing growing.
I thought New Mexico was all special because they had this place called White Sands, but now you tell me Nevada has like white sand all over the damn place.
Yeah. It's light sands. We'll put it like that. If I remember right, but all I remember it was a flat and forever, and nothing grows there, hon. Like, nothing grows there. It's weird, but I don't know. I guess in some towns they must plant stuff that grows, but the majority of the state is like empty desert. I mean, like, not even like California desert or New Mexico desert. We're talking like, that's why they do the nuclear testing out there, babe. Because there's nothing out there supposedly to kill. But
Yeah, not anymore, right?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
But I'll let.
Okay.
I was gonna say something, but I can't remember. I think it was about.
I'm not surprised.
Morons.
Oh yeah, and we do have to mind our time because we have a rendezvous with somebody coming up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so
Julio.
so that gives us
rendezvous.
we have no choice but to just go back home and like call it a day at this point.
Besides, we got meat in the back seat.
Yeah.
I bought sandwiches to make our lives easier.
That's good. We might even eat one ourselves when we get home.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. All right, let me just go see what I can find out real quick.
Sugar, sugar sweet. My baby's kisses. I did spill. Oh, I can tell them.
Okay.
The M&Ms on the seat and they melted. So I hope that I don't have M&Ms stuck to my butt. But I tried to clean it up. We've been dealing with poo, M&Ms, and after a while you can't even tell the damn difference. My baby. But no. There's a popo behind us, and I'm frustrated with the police, and I think that they need to lay off of the common everyday citizen, and that the way that they're behaving is turning people into criminals. Because like, I talked to Ocifer Levi, and he said, I can't sanction you doing something illegal, and I had called him to ask him to help us to figure out how to get my son's van and him legal. And he's accusing me of asking him to sanction illegal stuff. And I'm like, no, that's not it at all. I'm asking for you to help me understand how to resolve this catch-22, which isn't a catch-22. It's more like a catch-44, a catch 88, and then even higher and higher and higher, squared. But I said, haven't you taken a vow to protect and serve? How are you protecting and serving your community if you don't help us resolve this van issue, and you leave my son and his dog out in the damn desert to die on the streets? That's not good for your town. It's not good for society. It's not good for my kid. It's not good for the dog. It's not good for us. It's not good for anybody. And I was just asking him to help resolve the catch-22 that we were put in, and he basically, I would contend, he yelled at me. He didn't really yell any more than I yelled, but let's just say he didn't listen. So that's too bad, because these guys could help, and I know they want to, but I think they're caught between their legalities and the human beings that they interact with. And I wish that they could find a way to kind of negotiate both in such a way that it actually helps people get out of their bad situation and empowers people instead of incarcerating them for life because they had a fucking bad tag or something like that. That is just, I can't. Everyday common people know what I'm talking about because they've all been in the same damn boat. And I'm not excusing my son for anything, but trying to resolve the problem. And he just basically said, I can't help you, ma'am. I can't help you, ma'am. We've been watching Parks and Rec, and it reminded me of how Leslie dealt with the cop. But in this case, I already have my romantic interest by my side, and he said, you need to call that man back. Well, he wanted to call the Ocifer back, and I said, I'll call him back. He said, I'm going to tell him that it's rude to hang up on a woman. And so I called back and told him, it's rude to hang up. What kind of people, what kind of Ocifers hang up on people? It's like, I must have bugged him, huh? By telling a little bit of the truth. And that's a truth that may not even apply to Ocifer Levi, but it certainly applies to the system. And I think it also applies to Ocifer Levi, but not in his heart, just in his actions. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to check out and see what my baby says when he comes back. We're trying to get him a driver's license, and I've already got a driver's license, but we're trying to keep us all legal eagles. So that's what we're doing. I don't know what legal eagles are, but we're going to be legal eagles. What if we were legal weevils? I want to be a legal weevil. I want to be not an evil weevil, but a legal weevil. You know, they're worms, but I don't really want to be a worm, but I just think it rhymes better than legal eagle. It doesn't actually rhyme better, but it's more interesting. Legal weevil. Anyway, I think you guys know what I mean. Legal weevils. That's what we're becoming, is legal weevils, because sometimes you gotta be a weevil to be legal in this world. Adios. Oops.